Hey folks, let's talk about a man who ruled the Brooklyn docks with an iron grip, Anthony Anastasio, better known as Tough Tony. He was born Antonio Anastasio on February 24, 1906 in Tropea, Italy, and died March 1, 1963 at 57 in Brooklyn. He was the younger brother of Albert Anastasia, the Lord High Executioner, and I've heard stories from old longshoremen who knew his world. Let me tell you, Tough Tony was a waterfront kingpin who kept the Gambino crime family flush with cash, but his loyalty to his brother and the mob life came at a heavy price. He's from Tropea, a small town in Calabria, born to Bartolomeo Anastasio, a railway worker, and Mariana Palestina. His family moves to New York in 1917, settles in Lower Manhattan. Anthony's got 8 siblings, including Albert, who's already deep in the mob. They're poor, so Anthony hits the streets early, drops out, starts working the Brooklyn docks as a teen. By the 1920s, he's in with the D'Aquila gang, the early Gambino family under Vincent Mangano. Albert's a rising star, and Anthony follows his lead. In 1925, he marries Rose Iaqua, has a daughter, Marion, but the mob's his real family. He's a natural on the waterfront, tough, intimidating, knows how to make men listen. In 1932, he takes over Local 1814 of the International Longshoremen's Association in Brooklyn, becomes vice president by 1937. That's his kingdom. He controls hiring. Want to work the docks? You pay Tony a kickback, $2 a day, or you're out. Shipping companies fork over millions in labor peace payoffs, or their cargo sits. He's raking in cash for the Manganos, working under Vincent, who's boss until 1951. But Vincent and Albert hate each other. Vincent disappears that year, and everyone knows Albert did it. Albert takes over, renames it the Anastasia crime family, and Anthony's his right-hand man on the docks. When Albert joins Murder Incorporated in the 30s, Anthony's right there, doesn't pull triggers, but helps move bodies, clean up messes. He's loyal to a fault, but the feds are watching. In 1955, the Waterfront Commission of New York Harbor starts cracking down. They ban him from the docks, say he's got mob ties, no surprise there. Anthony fights it, keeps control through loyal guys like Anthony Scotto, his protege. October 25, 1957, Albert's gunned down in a Manhattan barbershop. Carlo Gambino and Vito Genovese set it up. Anthony's devastated, wants revenge, but the commission tells him to stand down. He listens, pledges loyalty to Gambino, who takes over. Still, he's a target. The feds hit him with tax evasion in 1962, say he owes $17,000 on $66,000 in unreported income from 1950 to 53, all from dock rackets. He's convicted, gets a year, fined $5,000, but he's already sick. March 1, 1963, he dies of a heart attack at Kings County Hospital in Brooklyn, just 57. Buried at Holy Cross Cemetery, thousands show up, longshoremen shutting down the docks to mourn. His death leaves a hole. Scotto takes over, but the docks never run the same. What's his legacy? He made the Gambinos millions, kept the waterfront locked down for decades. But he was Albert's shadow, lived and died by his brother's choices. The feds used him to expose the mob's grip on unions, and that hurt the family long-term. For me, I think Tough Tony was a soldier who mastered his corner of the world, but the life always takes more than it gives. What do you think? Was he a dockland genius, or just another cog in the mafia machine? In Brooklyn, they still talk about Tony like he's watching the ships come in.